Estamos en camino a San Mateo, por segunda vez. Vamos a acampar. En la mañana saldremos hacia la cumbre. Una pequeña aventura otra vez, 4 años después de haberlo visitado.
Advertise.
To reach San Mateo, you will need to take a 3-hour trip leading to the Punta Olímpica, a road that rises through the hills and crosses over to reach the city of Chacas. Not far into the journey, you will hit a checkpoint indicating the entrance to the National Park Huascarán, a protected area that comprises most of the mountain range known as the Cordillera Blanca. Mount Mateo is a snow peak located east of the Contrayerbas mountain chain in the Cordillera Blanca. At 16,892 feet, it is one of the most accessible and easiest snow peaks to summit, and offers breathtaking views of legendary mountain summits such as Alta, Hualcán, Chopicalqui, Alpamayo, and the tallest mountain peak in Peru, Huascarán. We decided to camp over the base of Mount Mateo and experience what it will be like to spend the night alongside the White Cordillera, a challenge that might seem easy to some, but with the difference that our campsite is located above 10,000 feet and acclimation is necessary.
We've reached campgrounds. We're staying here for the night. We're putting up the tents, setting up everything what we need for the night. Nuestro guía Christian y Patty poniendo su tiendita.
Sí.
Once our tents were secure, we decided to hike over the lower east side of Mateo, where an altar to a Catholic image had been raised right inside a crevice of the mountain. While our guide Christian and his porter Marcus prepare early dinner, I decided to stay in the tent to rest before attempting some night photography to capture the white mountain range lit by moonlight.
Advertise.
Tankar kiskesche, ruru sapesche. Tankar kiskesche, ruru sapesche. Yana chohta chustari waranki. Sanko chohta chustari waranki. Yana yuhtanya stari waspapa. Yana yuhtanya taris papa. Sanko kuyuhupi chinka chikuspa. Sanko kuyuhupi chinka chikuspa.
It's about 3 in the morning. We're gonna get started to walk up there to the summit. It's gonna be a long walk. Cold, -10 degrees outside. But it's gotta be done at night. I can't do it any later. The snow needs to be packed solid so we can get a good grip on it.
as we go up. We won't get any footage in the night. It's gonna be hard. We don't have enough light, but we'll try to do what we can. See you in the summit. Very quick hot tea along with our guide Christian. Hi Christian.
Hi, how you doing?
All right, we're cold. My wife Patty.
I'm cold.
Very cold. And me, of course. Oops, trying to do the best with this cold. Hot cup of tea wakes you up. Okay. Sí, todas esas gatitas que ves arriba, esto es lo que se ha capturado del agüita.
Y se congeló.
Y se ha congelado, todito se ha congelado. Todito la cabañita está congelada en la parte de arriba.
Nada, Cristiancito. No, ¿tú quieres, Eduardo?
Galletitas. You can see up here in the tent, we have a lot of icicles. They form in the middle of the night. Lots of them. The entire tent is covered on that. So it's just another way of saying it's cold out there.
Early at about 3 a.m. we packed and followed our mountain guide Christian over the initial part of the trek. There is no set path to climb the rocky area of the mountain, so we relied on Christian's expertise and followed his every step to make sure we remained safe. The lack of any visible light made the trek far more challenging. Headlamps, hiking poles, and a good pair of trekking boots are essential to make it through the climb.
No, mi amor.
We made a few stops along the way to make sure we rested and hydrated. Although it might seem obvious to stay bundled to fight a cold, the energy you spend climbing and the sheer fact that the air you breathe is thinner with 1/3 less oxygen causes your body to compensate, breathing harder and losing water in return.
Ya está amaneciendo ya. Está amaneciendo. En verano, temporada también se pone así.
Once again, in the presence of Almighty Huaraz.
Midway into the climb, we hit an astonishing view of the White Cordillera. My eyes simply could not stay away from staring at such marvelous beauty. While Marcos helped us get our gear together, Christian prepared the ropes for the ascent.
Christian to prepare the ropes. Ok. Gracias, Christian.
Nada.
Mi amorcito. Respira. Yo también. Respirando profunda. You're here at the base of the mountain. San Mateo is up there still. It's just the first climb up. Alpamayo. It's right in the middle.
Every step of the journey had been worth it so far, but not without difficulties. The incline of the mountain and the repetitive motion of driving the crampons onto the ice was something we were not used to. As Christian had led our team, he constantly looked back at us for our safety.
Hey, vamos!
Step by step, spikes on the ice, Christian reached the summit first, secured himself to then allow us time to reach the summit as well.
Bien, Edward.
Finally at the top, tired, excited, still with some adrenaline left, we stopped and enjoyed the view from the top of Mount Mateo. From the top, you can see glacier-filled lakes with vivid turquoise blue and green colors. As a photographer, I just wanted to capture everything. But instead, I decided to take the moment to myself and enjoy it with my wife. Of course, we couldn't leave without taking an iconic picture with the national flag from Peru.
Ahí está. ¡Qué lindo! El sol, la bandera peruana.
Lo hicimos. Excelente.
It is only a few years since we found our love for traveling. It is moments like this that gives us a feeling of rush yet deep satisfaction, especially when in the hands of an expert guide like Christian, who not only took us to summit a mountain, but gave us a complete experience of what it's like to wake up to the beauty of the mountain range known as the Cordillera Blanca. Time to pack and return to the campsite.
Vamos a avanzar todo el camino. Bien. Eso. Descostado. Eso. Bien, bien. Vamos.
Coming down the icy slope, we found others who also seek the thrill of reaching the top. This was our experience, one filled with thrills, excitement, going home with fond memories of an uplifting experience that has made a mark on us for a long time.